Okay, now watch this play. This is coming up is a Super Bowl record punt return. Now, some people believe that the NFL is orchestrated just like the WWE, professional wrestling. Now, I haven't gone that far yet. It's bad enough that I think the NFL orchestrates particular games in order to get particular matchups. But the idea that every single thing you see on the field is planned is a bit much for me. So, while I do believe Cam Newton threw this game, I do believe that Ron Rivera threw this game. I do believe that, Mike Shula, whatever his name is, calling the plays, was in on throwing this game. If you look at the face of the owner of this team, he looks like he knows his team has no chance of winning this game. He's as grim could be for a guy with his team in the Super Bowl for only the second time. But there's people that have put this play up, this punt return, as evidence that the whole thing is orchestrated and that every player knows about it. Because obviously on the punt teams, Carolina's punt coverage team, it's a bunch of second and third stringers, special team players. These aren't big money players, but watch what they do. This is the NFL, the Super Bowl record punt return, and the returner is surrounded by 5 guys. And a big number 97, chases down this punt returner and makes the tackle. None of this makes any sense. But let's just watch it. You can judge for yourself. First of all, did you see the punter get knocked down? Whatever happened to roughing the punter? Look, he's got a guy right next to him, another guy on the other side of him. And look, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6 Panthers right there. No, none of them tackle him. And see, Big 97, he's 5 yards upfield. He's going to hustle, and he's going to end up making the tackle, save a touchdown. Look where Denver gets to. Well, why not just give him a touchdown for being there? I mean, Manning in the offense can't do anything against the Panthers. But look what happens on that punt return. I mean, doesn't that make you think someone said, let him get a big punt return? So now the offense is... He can say they thought it was a fair catch, but usually special teamers, they're so close to losing their job that the mistake they'll make is blast the guy after he's done an obvious fair catch. It's not normal for special teamers who can be cut at any minute, who have no job security in the NFL. It's not normal for them to just say, oh, it looks like he might have fair caught it. I'm not sure, so I'm not going to take the chance of hitting him. But watch, a whole team of guys do that. I mean, doesn't that make you at least wonder if someone told them, let him get a big run? So the NFL record punt return is a bull, a BS thing like that. Now look at that. 42 hit him, but didn't wrap him up. Why would he do that? Because the fact is, by hitting him the way he did, that was already interfering with the catch. Why didn't the referees call a penalty on that? And there's another guy. And then he backs off from him. Why did that guy go to the ground? Now let's watch a close-up replay of this punt return. First of all, you know there's 5 guys right by him. There's a 6th one that's a little bit further away from him, and he's actually the one that hustles down there and gets the tackle that saves a touchdown. Now watch this. Look, nothing there. There was everybody looking, and 21's looking at him all the time. There's no fair catch signal. They know it. These guys, to make these special teams, to get a job in the NFL, most of them become like headhunters. They want to show their coaches what a great hit they'll make by just putting the wood on somebody. There's nothing this receiver did that indicated a call for a fair catch. 21's looking right at him. He knows that. Watch what happens. There's 42. He's been looking at him too. See, they don't have blockers on him. They hustle down there great. This is one of the reasons the Panthers were so good this year. He sees there's no fair catch. In his mind as a football player, he's going to want to just drill this guy and punish him and try to make him fumble. Watch what they do. Look, he hits him. See? Now, Phil Simms is going to say that 42 was worried about getting a penalty. And that's why he didn't tackle him. But look, 42, if he actually thought that Norwood, the punt returner, might have signaled fair catch, then 42 already has committed that penalty that Simms is trying to make you believe he was worried about. So 42 has committed the penalty already of interfering with a fair catch. There's no reason for him not to commit the penalty fully and tackle the punt returner and get like a 15-yard penalty against him. But that would be the end of it. So Phil Simms is full of crap. And you can't tell me he doesn't see this because he's got big monitors in his announcing booth. And why did the referee, why didn't they throw a penalty here? Because they knew that the guy had not signaled for a fair catch. Therefore, this is no penalty. As long as he hits him after he gets the ball, which he does. But all he does is touch him. He don't tackle him. Look, he knows he's got the ball and he goes flying away from him. 21 there now too. Not only does he know that 11 did not signal for a fair catch, that means he's fair game to hit. But he also knows that his teammate 42 already hit number 11. So if an interference with a fair catch penalty was a possibility, 21 knows that he's the second player to it. So there's no reason for him not to hit him and tackle him. Phil Simms tries to make you think, in order to distract you, that the reason these players did something so stupid was because they were trying to avoid a penalty. But I just showed you, and you just saw for yourself, that 42 committed that penalty. He just didn't fully commit it and make the tackle. 21 is the second player there. There's no more fair catch penalty in play right now because 42's already hit him. Why don't 21 tackle him? Look, he lets go of him. There's no reason for him to let go of him. He knows his teammate already hit him. But he's like, oops, I'm not supposed to tackle him on this play. Look, and you can see 42's not even making a real dive, because if you're diving for him, you're extending your hands out, trying to not hit him in the heel. So he'll trip. He'll fall down. But look, he don't even do that. That right there is a smoking gun play that this Super Bowl was rigged and fixed. Because the only way that play makes sense is if it's true what Phil Simms said, that they tried to avoid interfering with a fair catch. And that you can see on the video, that's just not true. They did not worry about interfering with a fair catch. They let the guy go who had the ball, who they'd already hit, just like Talika